Right, I'm up in the old workshop and I've cleared a bit of space on the bench so I can do some work. I'll get round to the rest of the clearing up later on. Still a bit littered. Somebody was asking the other day about the earlier 99Ks, the ones with the small tension units that got no timing marks. And it's just to show you how to set the timing up if you've got no timing marks. Now if you've had the needle bar out for cleaning or whatever and you put it back together, you need to know how high to set it. So just to give you an idea, this is a Singer tension screwdriver, and if I set that on the top there, hopefully this will focus in. Can you see it's about halfway? Can't get this thing to focus. There we go. Let's let that focus in. It's about halfway up a standard Singer tension screwdriver, you know, the sort of this type. So if you've got one of those, so it doesn't need to be set up all that far. I suppose that's about a 1/16 of an inch, something like that. Might be a little bit more than a 1/16. Yeah, 1/16 of an inch up. So if you set it that height, remember you've got to have the groove facing you. So when it goes in, there's a groove on the needle bar. That needs to face you. There it is there. You can see that needs to face out towards you, the front of the machine. Now what I've done is I've stripped a lot of this machine out. It's only a scrapper anyway, so you can see exactly what's going to happen. So what happens when your needle comes down, it has to line up with the hook. So we turn it towards, as always. This is an oscillating hook, so it goes backwards a little bit first and it comes forward. So we're just coming up slightly. So it's gone down to its full level there, and then it's just coming slightly back up. And so now if you look at it, the needle, as the needle's coming up, it's just behind the hook. So that's as close as I can show you it. Hopefully that's good enough for you to work out what's going on. In the back of every needle, there's actually a little cutout. I'll show you on a big needle. Or I'll try and show you on a big needle. You can probably see it on this one. Can you see that? There's a cutout in the back of it. So there's the needle with a groove in it, and on the back it's slightly cut out. Can you see that little cutout there? So that's what the hook's going to sit into. It's actually going to go into that little cutout if it's very, very close. Some of them are not that close, but if it is, depending on the machine, that's where your timing is. So I'll just show you that again, just to make sure you can see it. I'll see if I can zoom in a bit. Very difficult to zoom these phones in. I'm only doing this on a phone. There you go, is that better? There it is. So that's where the needle's got to be. So this is a 99K, and you can see that's where everything's set. So that gives you an idea. There you go. Hopefully that will help you if you've got no timing marks.